Jai Shri Ram. This is a story about a miracle that happened in the city of Karauli in Rajasthan long, long ago. You see, the deity of Madana Gopala temple is there. This deity of Madan Gopala was carried from Vrindavan to Jaipur and then to Karauli to protect it from the Muslim invaders in 1730. And so it landed in Karauli. There is a temple, Madana Gopala, Radha Madana Gopala temple. And as the story goes, Taja Khan was a worker in the court of the local king, Maharaja Gopala Singhaji. So Taja Khan was working in the court of Karoli, a very devout Muslim who used to do kalma every day, and he was known as a true Muslim in his own, society. One day he was sent by the court to the temple of Madan Mohan to deliver a message to the Goswami. He happened to see Krishna through the window. He was so enchanted by the beauty that he kept on staring at it. After he delivered the message to the gatekeeper, he returned. But he could not resist the temptation to look again and again at Madana Mohana. And Madana Mohana looked back at him. He went back to the court and then went home. And then wherever he went, he found the image of Madana Mohana pursuing him in his mind. Until finally Madana Mohana was secured in his heart, seated securely in his heart. He even forgot his kalma, Quran, prayers, everything was finished. He was thinking only of Madana Mohana all the time. And he was a Muslim, mind you. And so naturally what happened was the people in his community noticed this and they excommunicated him. They started calling him, abusing him as a kafir. So he used to go to the temple, but since he was not allowed, he used to stand at the side and peep through the window and take a darshan of Madana Mohana. Finally, his Muslim brethren, they got terribly angry, declared him kafir and excommunicated him. And the Goswami of the temple also barred him from going to the temple because everyone came to know about this fellow, Taja Khan. So one day he was going up the stairs of the temple and the gatekeeper pushed him down, kicked him sort of. He felt so aggrieved and sad. For 3 days he did not eat anything. He did not go to the court also. He was lying at home, weeping and sobbing in remembrance of Madana Mohana. And so what happened was very interesting. On the third day, something very interesting happened. You see, in the Madana Mohana temple, every night, according to the tradition, the pujari keeps a silver thala or a plate full of eatables near the bed of Madana Mohana, so that if Krishna feels hungry, he can eat. That day, what happened was, Madana Mohana got up from the bed, took the plate, and in the disguise of an attendant of the temple, he went to the house of Taja Khan, knocked the door. Taja Khan opened the door. He extended the plate towards Taja Khan and told him, "See, Goswami has sent this sacred food, prasadam, and also told me to tell you that you should come for darshan at the time of Sringara Arati tomorrow. Nobody will object. Please come. And when you come, you bring this plate also with you. It was a silver plate." So Taja Khan, I believe, was completely shocked. 3 days he has not eaten food and Krishna, but he doesn't know that this is Krishna. But he kept gazing at the attender's face because there was some divine glow, but he could not make out. He took the plate from his hands and of course he had a lot of doubts in his mind. He asked, "Really? Has Goswami sent this? Has he really called me for darshan?" "Oh, yes, that's what he told me to tell you. So that is why you must come. Please come and bring this plate also." So Krishna is insisting that the plate has to be returned, silver plate. So Taja Khan thought it looks quite normal. He had the prasadam, went to sleep. The next day, he was getting ready to go to the temple. In the meanwhile, actually, um, Krishna or Madana Mohana appeared in the dream of Goswamiji. Taja Khan fell fast asleep after eating the food, and Madan Mohana appeared in Goswamiji's dream and told him, "Say, Taja Khan has not eaten, and you pushed him. Your guard also pushed him. You did not allow him to come anywhere near. Poor fellow is suffering. And I gave him that plate full of eatables that the pujari had kept for me. So he will come for the darshan tomorrow. Don't prevent him." So Goswami was flabbergasted. The next day, even before the Goswami could go to the temple, the pujari, as usual, goes early in the morning, does the puja. He opened the temple door and he was shocked to see the silver plate missing. So he ran to the Goswami's house and he was trembling with fear. He told Goswami, "Maharaja, Thakurji's silver plate has been stolen. See, don't blame me. I don't know. I locked the door." So he was worried that he might be suspected. So please don't suspect me. So he was weeping and trembling in fear. The Goswamiji told him, "So don't worry. The thief has already confessed the theft. The plate will come." Pujari is shocked now. So Goswamiji went quickly that morning to Maharaja Gopal Singhaji, who was the ruler of Karoli at that time, like I already told you, and he reported everything to him. The Maharaja was overwhelmed. He was a great Krishna Bhakta. So he went into a Bhava Samadhi. Oh my God. So the Maharaja said, okay, I am also coming. So they all rushed. So they all were waiting for Taja Khan to come to the temple to return that plate. And Taja Khan, he started from home. After a good bath, he got ready. He was taking the plate. But he was still worried. Because he was doubtful whether Goswami really sent the plate. And he was worried maybe that his own, Muslim society members may have played a trick on him so that he can be caught for theft. And he was worried that he might be caught for having stolen the plate and then thrashed, and probably, all kinds of severe punishments will be given to if you steal from the temple. So as he was nearing the temple, he saw the Maharaja and Goswami standing near the gate. He was all the more terror struck. He wanted to run away actually. What the hell is going on here? And he immediately bent low and did namaskara to the Maharaja. The Maharaja came forward and embraced him. And with tears in his eyes, Maharaja said, "Taja Khan, you are so blessed. Madana Mohana has been so kind to you." And Goswamiji also embraced. And those days there is no question of embracing a Muslim malecha because he is eating beef and all that. Of course, Taja Khan was not eating. So, and Goswami apologized. "Taja Khan, please, I am very sorry. I prevented you from having darshan of Madana Mohan. And because you were a Muslim, I thought you should not be allowed. And if at all, now I realize that if at all there is anyone in Karoli who really deserves Madana Mohan's darshan, it is you." Large number of people as usual gathered, and they saw Maharaja and Goswami embracing Taja Khan. They were all wondering what is happening. When they came to know the whole story, they were all shouting, "Taja Khan ki jai, Taja Khan ki jai." Taja Khan himself is now completely stunned. He doesn't know what the hell is going on here. Complete mystery. And he was wondering, why is this sudden outburst of affection for me? Put yourself in Taja Khan's place. He is wondering, what the hell is all this? So then after some time he recovered and he asked, "How am I blessed? Why do you think that I am so blessed? How has Madan Mohana been kind to me?" Suddenly, even before they replied, he had an epiphany. He had an epiphany. He realized maybe it is Krishna only. Then he asked Goswamiji, "Where is that servant whom you sent with that plate?" Goswamiji gave him a vacant stare and then with a smile on his lips pointed to Madan Mohana. There, he sits there. That is your servant. He is now your servant. He is the master of all, the creator, controller of the universe, and he came and gave you food. How blessed you are, Taja Khan. Eh? Because your love made him the servant of his servant. Ha ha ha. Taja Khan trembled like a dry leaf. He fell down, kissed the earth, and did Sashtanga Namaskara to Madana Mohana. And he was weeping, looking at Madana Mohana. And he was feeling sad and bad because Madana Mohana had to take so much trouble for him. Imagine. And then Taja Khan became very famous in Karauli. And that is about Taja Khan. But finally, Taja Khan left because his Muslim community were creating a lot of headaches for him. So he left Karauli. Nobody knew where he went. But even now, people of Karauli still sing a song describing Mother Mohana as the servant who stole the thala for Taja. Mother Mohana stole the thala for Taja. This is a bhajan you must listen to. Jai Shri Ram.